under a table?
We want some information.
What do you mean, information?
We're looking for a man who has a little boy with him. The man's dark, tall, he has a full beard. The boy's about 11 years old, fair, reddish blonde hair.
Sure. Hey, you're not cops, are you? I don't want any trouble.
No, we're not police.
I'm the boy's mother. I'd just like to talk to him.
Oh, they're here. They're sitting right over here, but that's funny, they're gone.
Where were they?
Oh, right here. I didn't see them leave. Look, the boy hasn't even finished. They're probably in the men's room.
Where is it?
It's back there to the left. You're sure he's not going to cause any trouble?
No, he won't.
Hey, what is this? Some sort of custody battle?
Sort of.
My sister got involved in a battle over her kid. That's a real mess. You want coffee, soda, something?
No, thank you.
You sure got a good-looking boy.
Oh, thank you very much.
They're not there.
Ryan, what do you mean you're not there? We were outside. We would have seen him come out.
Maybe they went out the back way.
Let's go.
Steve, come on.
I nearly tripped over this thing.
Here, let me do it.
I can do it myself. Why are we leaving in such a hurry, and why are we leaving by the back door?
I'll explain later.
Well, why can't you explain
Steve,
it now?
come on.
So we'll just have to hope that Cody finds them.
Well, Cody called just before you two got here. He's checking all the rental car places in the area.
We checked as many of them as we could. No one had ever seen Barrett.
Well, I called Mrs. Sullivan at the lake and asked her to keep an eye out in case Steve and Barrett came back to the cabin.
I don't think they will. They're gone, Kate. They've left Houston. I may never see my son again.
Honey, come on. You know you don't believe that.
We were so close, Ryan, and we lost them.
But the next time we're going to find them.
There won't be a next time. Now that Barrett knows that we're looking for him, he's going to be very careful.
And after a while, Steve's going to miss you and he'll call.
Steve thinks we're on our honeymoon. He thinks we'll be in Acapulco for 3 weeks.
Okay, well then he'll call Kate or he'll call Rena, or maybe Barrett will call Kate.
He usually calls once or twice a month, Ginny.
Well, he won't call now.
Listen, Kate, do you know the name of that doctor that Barrett was seeing in Colorado?
I have it in my address book.
Good. I think we ought to notify him in case Barrett tries to contact him.
Well, and even if he doesn't, he may have an idea where we could find Barrett, where he would go.
Maybe the doctor will be able to tell us if Barrett's stable enough to take care of Steve. I don't think he is.
Ginny, you're just going to have to stop imagining the worst.
I'll go get the doctor's name and address out of my telephone book.
Want a glass of wine?
No. Ryan, what did the doctor say?
I couldn't reach him, so I left a message on his service, but I did talk to one of the men who works in Stryker's office in Denver. Now, he knows the doctor, so he's going to try and reach him and explain the whole problem to him.
Well, I don't think that Barrett will do Steve any harm.
Barrett has already done Steve harm by turning him against me and tricking him with that fake letter.
Well, even so, I don't think Steve
Stephen had a lot of trouble dealing with Barrett's moods last spring, Kate. He's terrified of his father. I don't think he can handle this on his own.
Listen, I'm going to call Cody and see if he's worked out anything with the car rental agencies.
Okay.
I think I'd better go and start supper.
Hello? Yeah, this is Ryan. Mm-hmm. Thanks. Yeah, I'll tell her. Cody's found out where Barrett rented the car from. Apparently, they've headed for Richmond, Virginia.
Richmond, Virginia?
Yeah, Barrett made arrangements to turn the car into the rental office down there.
Ryan, why would they go to Richmond, Virginia?
I don't know. Maybe Barrett wanted Steve to see your father.
My father's in Geneva.
Well, maybe you didn't know that.
We have to go to Richmond right now. We have to be there when Barrett and Steve arrive.
Honey, it's going to take them a couple of days to get down to Richmond. Now, just calm down. We've got time. We'll fly down to Richmond tomorrow, okay?
Dad, I thought you told the guy at the rent-a-car place that we were going to Richmond, Virginia.
That's right.
Then why are we heading west on Route 10?
Because I've changed my mind.
Oh. Then where are we going?
Montana?
How come?
Well, I just remembered a very good friend of mine from the Army. He has a ranch out there. And from everything that he said about it, I really think that you're going to like living there. You know, Montana is a lot like Texas.
How long do you think it'll take us to drive there?
What difference does it make? We're not in any hurry, are we? You know, you and I have hardly had much time to get to know each other. Now that we do, why don't we just take it easy and see the sights, okay?
What do you want to eat, honey?
I don't want anything to eat. And I don't want Lurleen going down to Burley's by herself.
I'm just going down the road, Jenny.
Come on, I'll go with her.
I've got some cold chicken in the refrigerator, Jenny. I'll make some sandwiches.
Well, I guess that just leaves you and me. I'll get it. Hello?
When are you going to Richmond, Jenny?
Tomorrow morning.
Do you think that Barrett's taking Steve to see your father?
My father's in Geneva, and Steve knows that. I can't imagine why Barrett's going to Richmond, Virginia.
Oh, after all, he knows more about thoroughbreds than anyone in the country. He should be able to find a position in Virginia.
Well, he can stay in Virginia as long as he wants, but I'm bringing Steve back here. Right. Who was it?
That was Cody. One of the cars spotted Barrett, but they lost him.
Lost them?
Yeah, one of the highway patrol car teams saw them pulling out of a gas station. They didn't want to arouse any suspicions by following too closely, but they were too careful, and Barrett outsmarted them.
But it doesn't matter because we know they're going to Richmond, Virginia, right?
No, they're not.
But they have to return the car at the rental place.
Barrett and Steve were headed in another direction, northwest. Steve told one of the guys at the gas station that they're headed for Montana.
I'm going to Burley's.
I can't stand it. Every time we get close to finding Steve, he and Barrett slip away.
I keep telling you we're going to find them, honey.
When?
I don't know, but right now we just have to wait until we receive further word.
I hate not being able to do something.
I do too. Right now, Cody's notifying all of his friends out in the Northwest, other highway patrolmen. He goes to all these National Association meetings, so he knows quite a few people. Don't worry. We're going to get Steve back soon.
Honey, I'm so sorry.
I understand.
It's just... Well, I feel so helpless.
Jenny, you've done everything you could.
Maybe we had better go back to town.
Well, I'm not leaving until we get some barbecue from Burley's. Besides, I think Kate would like a little company, wouldn't she, Kate?
Yes, I sure would.
Let's stay here for a while then, all right?